Hola, beautiful souls. A story of our souls remembering love. It's a book I wrote in March 2019, and I even included a pandemic in it. It's an adult storybook, but with so much truth woven throughout. And I just re-added parts of it, and it's even juicier now. So have you ever questioned what life is about, the meaning of it, and who you really are? We're so connected to our bodies, yet we aren't our bodies. We're so connected to our labels, and yet we aren't our labels either. And when we die, the body dies, the labels die, the constructs die, but the soul lives on. Yet we pay so little attention or know so little about our soul. What is it? Who is it? Maybe it's time to find out. Come on a magical, mystical ride where bus ride, where seatbelts are optional, as it may get bumpy from time to time, where we may crash up against perceptions, points of view, programs, and beliefs. We're about to head into the unknown, where infinite possibilities and oneness exist. Are you ready? So chapter 1. Once upon a time, in a galaxy beyond the stars, where time itself shimmered like a ripple on a still pond, Source, known by many names, creation, the divine, the field, infinite intelligence, the one, God, yearned for something new, something that hadn't yet blossomed in the boundless ocean of its existence. Source was everything, and all it had ever known was itself. For eons, Source drifted through the cosmos, vast and endless, an expanse of pure consciousness. But in the depths of this infinite solitude, something stirred. Not loneliness, no. Source could never be lonely, but perhaps a spark of curiosity, a whisper of longing for contrast, for a new way to experience it itself. In this timeless space, Source realized it had never encountered anything outside of itself, for there was nothing else. It was the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, the pulsing heart of the cosmos, and yet it had never ventured beyond the borders of pure love, the highest vibration of all. What would it be like, Source mused, to create something that wasn't just love? What if, for the first time, there was contrast, polarity? What if it could experience not just the gentle caress of its own energy, but the dance of opposites? Excitement crackled through the ether as Source pondered the infinite possibilities. Anything was possible. Everything was possible. But where to begin? Source only knew pure love, the radiant, ever-expanding vibration that infused all things, the light and sound waves that carried the codes of existence itself. Everything was energy. Everything pulsed with the frequency, and Source was the conductor of this cosmic symphony. So, Source made a choice. It would create. Not something apart from itself, but more of itself. New expressions, new energies, new beginnings, each with their own unique vibrational frequency, like divine fingerprints etched into the fabric of reality. With a burst of joy, Source unleashed a spark, a divine spark of energy that echoed through the void. Some might call it the Big Bang, others a cosmic symphony first note. But to Source, it was simply the beginning of a magnificent experiment. Each spark, each pulse of light was a new soul, a new facet of Source itself, each carrying its own signature frequency, its own unique blueprint, yet all remained part of the whole, inseparable from the oneness from which they were born. And that's only the beginning of the first chapter. This new release will be out next week, and I will update you on that. A story of our souls remembering love. Now, I think is a good time to re-release this. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and thanks for listening.